This edition of TNA Today is brought to you by Hot Topic, now featuring a full line of TNA apparel nationwide. Hot Topic, and by TNA Mobile, the place for all of the latest breaking TNA news alerts, TNA wallpapers, and TNA ringtones. TNA Mobile, and now your host, Jeremy Borash.
Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to another edition of TNA Today. JB, Jeremy Borash, back with you again. Looking forward to a huge Thursday night back on Spike TV, 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Central, for the Match of Champions preview match. It's going to be an 8-man tag team matchup. You see all 4 members of the Match of Champions, talking about Team 3D, the TNA World Tag Team Champions. X-Division Champion Samoa Joe and TNA World Heavyweight Champion Kurt Angle are going to have to coexist on one side in an 8-man tag team match. In your main event, we're going to find out who their opponents are this coming Thursday on Spike TV. I thought we were going to let him sleep, but apparently he's dozing off. Yep. Don West. Don,
Hey.
get up. We're shooting TNA today.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And what are you doing, Don?
These TNA throws are just so comfortable.
What? You mean these brand new TNA throws that are going to be available soon on TNAWrestling.com?
Is there any chance I can get a Gail Kim of one of these things?
Maybe we can look into it. Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Don, do you mean to tell me that these new woven throws are so comfortable you fell asleep right on a concrete floor?
Gone. Out.
Woo.
Either that or it was the sound of your voice that got started putting me out.
Well, here they are. These brand new throw rugs are going to be available soon at TNAWrestling.com, and they are woven. They're beautiful, and there's also Kurt Angle, and we're going to show you tomorrow right here on TNA Today. Whew. Hey, till we get from that nap, Donnie.
I feel refreshed.
Yeah, brand new man, aren't you, coming out of the shoot?
Those are going to be so cool.
How about the Match of Champions, Donnie, this coming Victory Road?
This, after watching what Kurt Angle did to Samoa Joe, there is absolutely no way those two are going to be able to work together in the next champions. Absolutely no way. And again, you work together, but yet you've got to be the one to get the pin. So that's going to be awesome.
Lots on the line at Victory Road, of course, with the Match of Champions, a preview this Thursday night on Impact, Spike TV, 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Central. And of course, also, all 3 members of Serotonin are going to face off in a 3-way match and so much more. We'll have more on that tomorrow right here on TNA Today. Hey, Donnie, we threw this to the, we dropped this on everyone a couple of days ago. Did you see this?
The baddest, and when I say bad, I mean good, the baddest action figure, JB, I've ever seen in my life. I mean, look at this thing. Look at the detail.
We don't care where on earth you're talking about. This is the deal. This is the most...
Well, look at size comparison.
Yeah,
I
well...
mean, look at that.
Yes, and we're talking about Sting, and this is the brand new collector's edition action figure line that's being launched right now. And these are in stores, and what's really cool about this, it is the most detailed, it is the most authentic wrestling action figure ever made. But I got better news for you.
What do you got?
We don't stop at Sting.
No?
No, we don't. We've got another one to unveil for you right here. Yes. Who is next? Who is going to be the second one? And these are the first 2 going to be launched in the series. I'm talking about Whammo, AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. Look at that detail, complete with the X-Division title belt. AJ Styles.
What's this up in the corner?
What is that up in the corner?
It's the Mr. TNA plaque.
It's the Mr. TNA.
You gotta be kidding me. It's that detail.
It is the Mr. TNA plaque. How appropriate, because AJ Styles has won Mr. TNA year after year after year. And I'll tell you what, one thing you can say about AJ Styles, you can't say about anyone else on our roster. The only man to win all the championships, not once but twice. Our 2-time Triple Crown winner.
I figured it out one time, one of his matches. He holds like close to 20 titles.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just unbelievable.
When
man.
you're talking about
Seriously,
TNA wrestling, he's the man. He's
like
AJ
12
Styles.
titles or something he's held.
No doubt about it.
Unbelievable.
So a lot of people very excited when we showed him the Sting deal, and I said, well, we got to show him the second one that's coming out. And this is the AJ Styles. It's the collector's edition, the most articulated wrestling action figure ever, 41 POA. You know what that is? Points of articulation.
41?
41. I checked. I thought it was 38, but then I moved
the
his
old record. The old record. Points of, what did you say, articulation?
Yes.
Points of articulation.
What was the old record?
39.
Yeah.
41 right here.
Right.
Sam Levinas, they did 39 points of articulation in 1967, and they've never busted 30 again until recently.
Right.
And they said 40. They said 40 could never happen.
No.
41 points of articulation.
41 has happened, and it's right here, ladies and gentlemen. Here he is. Brand new AJ Styles Collector's Edition. Brand new Sting. These are going to be in stores in the next couple weeks. Look out for them now. from TNA and
Those are the
Marvel.
coolest, man.
I love them.
I mean, seriously, the detail, it's
Yeah.
just absolutely unbelievable.
And I have something else to unveil.
Oh, cool.
What are we dropping this on? 31st.
July 31st.
July 31st. Here it is. It is
Either July 31st or the last day of July. It'll be one of those two.
We'll check and get back to you. Doomsday, the best of Abyss. Are you kidding me? And look at all the matches on this humdinger. We're talking about the Monsters Ball matches. We're talking about Barbed Wire Massacre. Great matches with Rhino. I mean, the best. I mean, Abyss goes out there.
Sabu.
Oh, my goodness.
Come on.
Are you
Abyss,
kidding?
Sabu. Are you kidding me? The Barbed Wire Massacre?
Yeah, it's all there. It is.
This is going to be one of the coolest. Let me tell you something that just we've learned and come to know by. Remember the Best of the Bloody Sprawls, the original Best of the Bloody Sprawls that we brought it back in a deal and sold it out here recently? Awesome. This is going to become a cult favorite just like that, because nowhere will you be able to get a DVD to have the kind of gore that you get when Abyss is in the ring. And this is going to be one of those DVDs, and I can promise you, I mean, we've seen it happen where it's going to, word of mouth will spread about, it's just going to be the baddest DVD ever done of an individual. I'm telling you.
Drops July 31st. Did you check? Is that the last day of the month?
Always is.
Okay, all right, very good. That is going to be Abyss. Doomsday, the best of the monster Abyss. And he, by the way, according to Sting, and I went down to the gallows, I went down to the basement, I went down to hell.
You were in the bowels of hell.
And found out that Abyss, according to Sting, is going to have something to say this coming Thursday night on Spike TV.
Whether it'll be intelligible, is that the word I'm looking for?
Pretty close.
Intelligible?
Yes.
Whether you can understand it or not, we don't know.
We don't know.
But he's going to speak.
And we're not talking about us. We're not talking about Abyss.
That's
okay. Also, hey, how about this? Over the 4th of July, hadn't seen him since left him in Puerto Rico.
That's right.
Big Papa Pump Scott
How's
Steiner.
he doing?
Oh my goodness, I'll tell you what. Had a chance to spend 4th of July with Big Papa, and I'll tell you what, he wanted to make sure I pass on to everybody all the cards, the thank you notes, the letters, the calls. He don't give a crap about any of them, and he thinks, leave him alone for heaven's sake. That's what he has to say about it. And but Scott Steiner is recovering on the road. Had a very, very serious injury. Just you talk about the dangerous environment that professional wrestling is.
Freak things can happen, and in
No
this
doubt.
case, it was a
Took a super kick to the throat in a tag team match at a TNA show in San Juan. Took a shot to the throat and was in the hospital for weeks.
What was amazing to me, I understand, you were describing it to me, that they couldn't even let him in an airplane because of the air pressure.
If he had gone on the plane that morning and flown home, I don't even want to begin to. It would have been a bad situation with the pressure and everything, but it was
and that's serious stuff, man.
very serious. And speaking of serious, how about this? How about Whammo? How about Gail Kim? How about Gail Kim? Huh? She is a lovely gal. Yeah, no doubt about it. And Gail Kim is on the cover of this month's Victory Road poster.
Victory Road, baby.
And Victory Road is going to see Gail Kim and Showtime Eric Young team up in a mixed tag team match against Robert Roode. And how about that Miss Brooks?
How lucky is Eric Young?
Jeez. Hey, let's look at this again. Let's go back to Slammiversary. Let's roll this tape in. Oh, the lip lock.
That just isn't right. I understand he demanded like 27 takes.
I was there. He kept saying, "No, the lighting's not right. I don't think my ear looked right in that photo." He just over and over again.
That's just not right.
Yeah, but apparently he now, and we saw on TNA Today.
That'll be good. I'll tell you what, that match between Robert Roode, and Eric Young at Slammiversary was incredible. And when he picked up both Miss Brooks and Robert Roode, did the deal, was incredible. But throw in Gail Kim in that match, throw in Miss Brooks in that match. You're talking about a mixed tag. That's going to be off the charts.
And it's heading your way at Victory Road. It is this Sunday night. The countdown is on as we're going to be counting down to Victory Road this Sunday exclusively here on TNA Today. Donnie, I'm going to let you get back to your napski.
What are you kicking me out?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
We'll see you tomorrow right here on TNA Today.
Adrenaline rush now. Adrenaline rush now. Adrenaline rush, come on.